Alright everyone, tonight we got some incompetence here with this city. I'm not going to mention what city it is, even though we're driving by the sign. I don't think it's going to show up on camera. So right here, there is silt filters on every single drain, even though the construction on this road is not starting for a few more weeks. The road is not down to dirt. They are not milling it yet. So why are they leaving all these massive, dangerous floods on this busy road? It is now 1 a.m. That is why it's not busy. But it is ridiculous. The floods are so big. I already stopped and tried to get one up here. Look at that on the other side, across both lanes, and that's inches deep. The first one's underneath this big bridge. I just want to quickly turn around. Put the rear-facing strobe lights on. I want to try to lift one of these grates off. I just tried to, but I did not try prying it with my rake. So I want to, there's nobody around. It's 1 in the morning. There's like one car every now and then. Just want to stop right here and try this again. What is that? What is that? There's a mouse. There's literally a mouse. Do you see it right there next to that orange silt filter? You see it? It's crossing the road. Look at that mouse. Almost got run over. Almost got run over again. There's a mouse right there. You see it? There's a mouse right there. Oh, it just got up and he's running away. There's a mouse right there. I'm going to leave camera number 2 in here. And we're going to shut the vehicle down. I just flicked the headlights because they will shut off if I didn't do that. Alright everyone, so I got my headlamp on. The drain is right up here. This water's pretty deep. And you see on a road like this, where the speed limit is only posted, I think it said 35, but no one's going that slow on this road. We got a silt filter here. No, that is a piece of junk plastic skid plate that got ripped off somebody's car because of the flood. So I'm dragging along right now. It's not at the deepest spot. I was just out here. Here it is. Here's one of the straps. Now these are not, can't stick through. You gotta go like this. They're all at an angle. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this off with this rake. Look at that. I'm gonna break the rake. All right, we're gonna go back to the vehicle. We're gonna get a tripod out and we're gonna see if we can do anything about this. I don't know why they put silt filters up when they don't even plan on doing construction for a few more weeks, but now usually I would not be lifting up grates, but since they're going to be doing road work, they will reseat them perfectly. Where are those black straps? Here it is. I just got the tripod out because we're going to try to actually lift this thing up. I don't know how successful we'll be, but it'll be awesome if we can get it up. Where's the end of this guy so I don't fall into it? All right. That is heavy as crap. This thing's so heavy. Oh, we're gonna get it off. Don't want to fall into it. We already got water moving. God, man. End of it right there. heavy. Wow. Whew. Wish we had a gigantic crowbar. You see, we already made a whirlpool. We interrupted something. This thing is gigantic. It's already down below the curb. The whole thing's about to disappear just from doing that. They must make them so heavy so people don't steal them. I've lifted ones up that weren't nearly as heavy. Wow. Am I even holding on to the grate, or is that definitely? Whew. I can't barely budge that. I just can't. We almost had it at first, but my breath is, I am out of it now. Why the heck do they do this crap? They're trying to get someone killed by hydroplaning. Every blind corner, every dip in the road has a giant flood. All right, that is on its way to drain because I moved something around. I think I pinched the silt filter so it's able to get around it now. We're just gonna pull up a little bit to the next flood because that right there is a special kind of heavy grate, while the one that I was actually parked on top of was not. That was like a super heavy one that was angled for the water coming down a hill. I don't know why it was there at the bottom of a hill. But I'm gonna see if this next giant flood right here has one that maybe we can lift easily. Look at this big old flood. Let's get out and take a look. Maybe this is a different type that'll be able to easily be taken out. What type is this? It's another one of those heavy old things. What about the one that I just drove past, which is also involved in the flood? Is this one of those heavy guys too? Yes, it is. Not even gonna try. Now let's see if we can find one here. This is even deeper than the first flood. I call this incompetence. Is this a good one? It's angled again. And those things are so heavy. They're much heavier than normal grates. I wish the first grate that I was parked behind, that would be the situation. This is probably the deepest one. That might be another reason why they're so heavy. These silt filters are full. They are full of junk. Let's see, maybe it'll be easier. Let's try to get this one off in the deepest spot. Who knows? This might be epic. We never know until we try. Nope. You know, I just cannot not do anything. So we are going to try again. There's nobody around. No one. It's now almost 2 in the morning. The first flood right here underneath the bridge, we completely got rid of. Like I said, it was slowly draining because we somehow kinked, I think, the silt filter, so it makes a little gap it was able to get in through. Now, these other ones, we couldn't even budge. There's 2 more major floods here that... And these silt filters are so jammed, these things are not going to start draining. This flood is still going to be here during the morning commute, and this is going to be very dangerous. So, I have a plan of how to get this thing open. Just give me a minute. Do I have zip ties? We're going to build a little something here. Do not have them in my camera box, but I do have them in the toolbox in the back of the vehicle. So just give me a minute and be with me. All right, so right now I just got a bunch of zip ties out of my toolbox. I'm zip tying a very big pocket knife to the end of my rake very securely so I don't lose the knife. We are gonna jam it through and we are gonna break those silt filters. Those things are very inexpensive and the DOT has tons of them. They can redo it and we can minimize someone crashing and getting into a gigantic wreck. Just last week I witnessed a wreck due to hydroplaning. Somebody passed my vehicle at over 100 miles an hour and they flipped over 6 times. Amazingly, they survived. The car was ripped to shreds. Engine was on the other side of the road, burning and on fire for like at least 10 minutes. It actually went out relatively fast. And I don't want to ever see that again. Wow. That guy was a jerk. As soon as I was opening my door, he just blasted me with water. All right. So, let's get a big whirlpool going here. Look at my little contraption I just put together. Get the light on. See if this works. My spear. Stop! Hey! Son of a... And I have strobe lights on the back of that vehicle. What do you think those are for? Stay the heck away. Is this gonna work? I don't think the knife can fit. Oh, wait. Nope. No, these holes are just not big enough. I can't even fit this thing through. Yeah, this part of the knife is too wide when it's open. That was my plan, and I don't think I can do it now. I don't think I can do this. It's just these things are so heavy. can't budge those. Ah. Fail. Absolutely soaked. I've had enough of this for tonight. I don't like to give up easy, but you can't really do anything else. At least I tried. And won't feel responsible if something happens here. So this water, it's gonna slowly recede, of course, but it's still gonna be there for the morning commute. A good amount of it anyways. Yeah. See, right here is another gigantic flood in the road. Look at this thing. I don't know if you can tell, but that's pretty deep. Yep, it's slowed the car right down, bogged it right down. Those silt filters, I think, cause more harm than good. Silt filters in a construction site are so discolored, murky water doesn't go into rivers and stuff. Well, Massachusetts is like the only state that actually takes that stuff seriously. Most states don't even use those and they get along just fine. It causes such a road hazard with flooding, I don't think it's worth it. They're just gonna get someone killed who, of course someone's gonna be speeding by there. It happens. People speed. It's gonna happen.